It's Pete from Cheap Homesteading, and today we're in the greenhouse, and I kind of wanted to go over why I chose to go with cloth grow bags over raised beds or planting it directly in the soil. You know what, I thought about it, and you know, everybody's situation is different. It's not right, you know, some people will say you have to plant it right in the soil because the soil really holds the heat and everything, and then other people say you have to have raised beds. And some grow bags. There's no real right way to do it, but the reason I chose grow bags over everything else was I had very limited options. My soil underneath the greenhouse here is a lot of rock, so that was really not much of an option. So it left me with raised beds or like grow bags. And raised beds, I still had to haul in dirt and probably have to put some lumber in, and that was going to be a cost or time trying to cut it. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to go with grow bags. So I did a bit of research, and cucumbers, tomatoes, green peppers, all of them seem to do very well in a 7-gallon pot or grow bags. I looked around and I found on Amazon these 7-gallon grow bags, and I bought a bunch of them. They were a little pricey, but my concern with them more than anything was that I was going to be able to get any pathogens that built up in the bags to be cleaned. It looks like you can use some peroxide and some water and you can disinfect the bags. So I think that problem isn't really a major one. The one thing I liked about the bags was that you could dump them out in a box, mix it around, put some manure in, and then refill the bags and then reuse them. Or at the end of the year, if you wanted to move plants around to where it's a little warmer, around a heat source or something, you can move it. It's not stuck where you planted it. So I kind of like that idea. So that's the reason I went with grow bags over raised beds or planting directly in the soil. So these are the grow bags. I got them off Amazon. They're 7-gallon. They were actually really, I wouldn't say cheap. They're kind of expensive, but overall they're not that expensive. So I got a bunch of them. I have 75 now. I had a little bit more room to plant in the greenhouse, so I ordered in another 12. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to go fill them up, and I'll show you what soil I use. So let's go. So this is what I got. They're Jarrah 7-gallon grow bags, a 12-pack, and this is what they look like when they're actually planted. I really do like the way it looks. It's come out really nice. My cucumbers are really starting to grow. My tomatoes are starting to get up there. Everything's looking good. My cucumbers are starting to get a little bit of yellowing on the tips and some spots. So I've been spraying them with some organic spray. And they're coming along nicely. My lettuce is coming nice. I got basil, and my cilantro took a beating. My cucumbers, and I got some more lettuce over there. So I was very happy with the round grow bags, but these rectangle shaped grow bags were awful. They don't hold their shape, but I'm still going to use them. But they're just not nice. They don't work that great. So if I would recommend, make sure you just get the round grow bags, because I'm super happy with them. So I got 4 more grow bags because I had some more tomatoes growing and some more stuff to plant over there, and I had an open space here. So now we'll go over and fill up the new grow bags and put them in the greenhouse. So I decided to go with yard bags of dirt. I got Peterson Stir Firm to drop it off. They are great company. The dirt looks great. I ordered 3 of them. I'm down to 1 1/4. I'm gonna have some left over. I might have to move it down to the greenhouse just so I can have some extra dirt, but I found it really affordable. Before I ordered the dirt, I calculated all the bags. I filled it up, and I have a lot of dirt extra. I guess you don't normally fill it right to the brim, so that was the extra dirt. But it is surprising how much dirt you go through filling those bags. The bags don't seem so big. I'm really happy the way the bags came out. They came out good. The stitching on them seems pretty sturdy. I think they'll last a long time. The biggest thing with the whole bag system is that you can move it around. I can move this row over. I was thinking, you know, maybe late season when I don't want to heat it and it's just getting too late and it's hard to keep everything running, I could shut it down, but then I can make a little greenhouse inside the greenhouse. I'm wondering if that would work for really the cold crop stuff like kale, lettuce, and all that. I think that would work really good, but that gives you the option just to move everything together. If you had it planted in the ground, you just couldn't do that. So there is definitely some advantages to this. And I do think the dirt becomes a thermal mass a little bit. Just having the dirt out with lots of surface and the black bags would probably collect heat pretty good. So I'm gonna plant the rest of my cherry tomatoes, but that's about enough for today. You guys have a good one.